Alright boys, now we did get the second set of World Tour Silver Superstar icons, so in today's video, man, we're going to be taking a look at our very first one. It's none other than Jairzinho. Jairzinho is a 74 rated card. He has the explosive acceleration type, right footed with 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now for you guys that don't know, I did actually run a poll asking whether or not you guys want to see a long format video for each of the Silver Superstars, or if you guys do just want to have like a shorts video. And at the moment, it's kind of like 60%, 40%, so we are going to be doing a full play review for some players, and then the other ones are probably just going to be shorts. But with Jairzinho, man, I feel like there's actually a lot of potential for him to actually be a pretty solid player in game. We have a lot of versatility. He can play right wing, right mid striker, and left wing. And looking at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, I mean, the 85 pace is obviously going to be the standout stat, especially with him also having the rapid playstyle plus. And I feel like that's been kind of like a common theme with the Silver Superstar icons. Like, they tend to have a really good playstyle plus and some like really nice stats, and then they'll have like lower passing or like lower defending depending on like the position that they play in. But with Jairzinho, boys, I mean, 78 shooting and 76 dribbling honestly isn't too bad, especially with how good dribbling is this year. I feel like if you give him the right chemistry style, he can still be pretty effective in game. The one thing that's a little bit worrying if you do want to play him out wide is the fact that his passing is really low and that he doesn't have the greatest of physicality, boys. 65 stamina, 63 strength, and 34 aggression. It's gonna be really interesting to see how that kind of like affects his game, but I feel like with some of these Silver Superstar players, they kind of play a little bit better than like their face stats actually suggest. Now when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, he can have both the controlled and then also the explosive acceleration types, and I feel like it's really important to improve on the technical sides of his game even more, and so also give him explosive, so I would recommend the finisher. With the finisher chem style, boys, he is going to have 83 shooting and then also 81 dribbling, but the thing that's really interesting, boys, is the fact that the subcategory for his dribbling is going to be 88, so he might actually be very smooth on the ball. And then it's also going to give him 89 finishing. So in those more advanced positions, I feel like he's definitely going to be capable of like scoring a lot of goals and maybe creating a little bit of chances. Now, in terms of playstyles, he does have 5 different playstyles. The rapid playstyle plus, which is obviously a great addition for the card. And then he does also have power shot, technical, trickster, and quick step. I mean, whether you play him out wide or in a more central position, the rapid playstyle plus paired with the quick step and the explosive acceleration type is going to be really OP. I mean, we have a finishing playstyle, we have another ball control playstyle, the trickster. I would say the only real letdown is maybe the fact that he doesn't have a passing playstyle and then maybe like an extra finishing playstyle. But other than that, it is a pretty decent setup. So with the way that the card is set up, boys, and the player roles that he does have 2 player role plus pluses as an inside forward at both the left wing and right wing positions. And then alongside that, he does also have 1 player role plus as an advanced forward. So with the way that the card is set up, I mean, using him out wide is easily going to be your best bet. Now, as you guys probably already know, we did end up getting 5 of the new World Tour Silver Superstar cards. So if you guys do want to see all 5 having a long format video, let me know in the comment section down below, or we can just do shorts, man. I'm not too opposed to either way. If you guys do enjoy these kinds of videos and you want to see more videos like this on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using Jairzinho, and I must say, man, I'm actually really excited to test him out. I don't know about you guys, man. I feel like a lot of people do like the Silver Superstar players, but then there's a lot of people that don't really like them either. If anything, man, they are going to be really effective for like future Silver tournaments, so I feel like it's still really important to go ahead and complete them. Now with Jairzinho, boys, he is kind of giving me like a Garincha type of vibe, so if we go ahead and test out his left stick dribbling first, we did give him the finisher chem style, so he should be pretty smooth on the ball. Does have the 5-star skill moves, which is honestly really important. And then he does also have the technical play style, which they did revert to the previous patch. And on the ball, man, I mean, it's actually not too bad. If you do prefer kind of like your smaller, more agile type of players, I feel like the left stick dribbling with him is actually going to be quite effective. Jairzinho, rapid playstyle plus, 5-star skill moves. This guy is pretty good defensively, it seems like. Lovely turn, man. But the second man press got us. But yeah, man, at the right wing position, we're looking for him to be very clinical and then also to create a few chances. He does have really low passing, so it's going to be really interesting to see how that affects his game. But yeah, man, let's see if we can get off to a good start in game number 1. This guy is running 4-2-1-3, and it seems like he's quite aggressive with the way that he defends. Jairzinho, I'm going to go for a chip shot. You know what, man? It's not a bad attempt. I feel like if Marquinhos wasn't there, we probably score. I didn't really expect him to pull out his goalkeeper, so that kind of threw us off a little bit. Now, we are keeping the pressure up at the moment. First time ball. There we go. Jairzinho. This guy does like to pull out his goalkeeper. Chip shot again. Oh, boys, what a finish, man. What a finish. I actually thought that Allison was going to save that. But that's exactly what we want him to do, boys. As that inside forward, try to get like in between the fullback and the center back. and then basically just like create a lot and score a lot of goals. Now let's see if we can maybe try to get one more goal right before halftime. He did kind of step with his fullback right there. Jairzinho, can we get on the end of it? Yes, we can, boys. Rapid play style plus. Into a power shot. I don't know why I'm going for a power shot right there, boys. It just allowed the center back to get the block. Iosi Perez, nice. Jairzinho. Through the middle, one more. I might just try to get him in behind right here. Play through. It is a little bit behind them. Great acceleration, boys. The acceleration with rapid and quick step together is so OP. A little bit of R1 dribbling. Ooh, we just couldn't get our pass off, man. Oh, we did have Iosi make that run. We probably should have played it through. Jairzinho, play it. That's a great ball, boys. Iosi Perez. We'll take it, man. Again, his passing isn't like... It's not terrible, but it's not great either. Now, this guy's starting to push a lot more bodies forward, so we could maybe just try to get him in behind now. Iosi Perez, nice. Play through. Oh, again, it's a little bit behind him. Up against Jordi Alba. Can we outrun him? Boys, that touch right there was so clean. Jairzinho, I'm just going to signal Chouameni to run into that space, and now we can reverse it back to him. Jairzinho, that's good attacking positioning. I'm going to go power shot. Bit of a tight angle. The power shot playstyle is okay. I feel like if you run him at the striker position, it's going to be a little bit more effective. Because in a central position, they tend to go in a little bit more than if you're like at an angle. I might have to test him out at the striker position as well. Jairzinho, nice. Near post. There it is, boys. That's great attacking positioning. A very nice finish as well. All right, boys. Straight into game number 2 we go. And so far, so good. I think that is safe to say, like, obviously, I wouldn't say that he's like close to the power curve. But there's definitely some parts to this game that are really OP. Like the rapid play style plus works really well. The quick step is really nice as well. In those more advanced positions, his shooting hasn't been too bad. And then his passing's been okay. But in game number 2, we're going to switch it up a little bit and run him at the striker position. Jairzinho onto your left foot. 4-star weak foot near post. I'm telling you, boys. I'm telling you, man. In those more advanced positions, man, he's definitely capable of getting the job done. For Lamendi, nice. Over the top through ball. I don't think we're going to get to it. Look at the reactions, boys. Look at the reactions. Very good to get on the end of that. If we can get one more World Tour Silver Superstar, I kind of want to make like a video where we play Weekend League with all 11 of them. Ethan Winery, just a little bit of patient build-up right here. Jairzinho, nice. This guy is doing AI defending. Finesse shot. Off of the post, man. That's a little bit unlucky. Obviously, he doesn't have the finesse shot playstyle, so I probably should have just gone for like a regular shot. Now, I didn't even notice, boys, but this guy does have a lot of icons in his team. And I'm pretty sure he's playing 4-2-1-3. Jairzinho, nice. Winery. Reverse it back to him. Use the rapid play style plus. He's honestly so quick, boys. And it's another great finish. Once you break that defensive line, it is low-key kind of difficult to catch up to him. And keep in mind, man, if you do want to give him a chem style to make him even more quick, I mean, you can. He does only have, I think it's 85 pace or 88 pace. Jairzinho, boys. That 5-star skill move first time. Very good. Chip shot. Take a lucky rebound, man. We'll take a lucky rebound. Big tackle. Just go ahead and ping that towards the middle. Jairzinho keeping it close. This guy's running back with like his midfielders a lot. Chouameni with the anticipator, maybe like the bruiser play style right there. Absolutely took Jairzinho out. Now we did signal for Lamendi to make that run. Through the middle, Jairzinho. Just use a little bit of R1 dribbling. Now play through. Gotta drop it back, boys. Gotta drop it back. It's a little bit of a scrappy game at the moment. There's a lot of like where the ball's like bouncing back and stuff like that. Jairzinho, what a finish, man. What a finish. Great attacking positioning again. I actually thought that shot wasn't going to be great just because it was a finesse shot. It was kind of like on the volley, but finds the back of the net again. Jairzinho through the legs of the defender. It's a bit of a jammy player. Like, he gets a lot to go his way. Power shot. It's a decent attempt, boys. The power shot play style, it's okay. Back post, Jairzinho. I like the attacking positioning. Great touch as well. It's a lovely finish, man. 5-star, 4-star. Honestly, adds so much. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using Jairzinho in a few games of Division Rivals. And I will say, man, a pretty solid player in game. Obviously, he isn't like better than some of like the SBCs that we've gotten, or maybe like some of the special cards that we've gotten. But if you do play to his strengths, man, and you do want to have a little bit more fun with the game, boys, I feel like he can be a pretty solid player. I mean, as you guys saw in some of those highlights with the finisher chem style, the finishing in and around the box was very good. He does get 89 finishing, and then dribbling wise wasn't too bad either. The one thing that I feel like carries the card, boys, is obviously the fact that he does have the rapid play style plus, and that he also has 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. So going forward, man, there is a lot of variety with the way that you can kind of like use them. For the most part, I feel like the finishing in and around the box was very accurate and very consistent. The passing was a little bit hit and miss he will misplace like a couple passes, but that's as expected. If you are maybe a little bit worried about that, you can always give him like the Deadeye chemistry style to help out with that. But in those more advanced positions, man, definitely capable of getting the job done. The main letdown that I did notice with Jairzinho, boys, is obviously the fact that his passing is a little bit lower, but then he does only have 58 physical. So like in the second half, he's already quite tired. He doesn't have the greatest of strength and aggression either, but he is a little bit of like a jammy player. If I had to compare him with like a specific type of player, he does kind of give me like a Garincha type of vibe, but obviously a lot better compared to him now. He's one of those players that like fit this year's style of play because he does have a smaller build in game. You know, the left stick dribbling was pretty good, and if you do prefer your smaller, more agile type of players, he's definitely going to work for you in game. Now, as you guys know, we do have a lot of silver tournaments, so he is going to be a very important player for that. And overall, man, I do think that we're also going to get like a lot of objectives and like evolutions throughout the year, so hopefully we can also give him a couple upgrades. He has a really effective playstyle, plus he's 5-star, 4-star, and he does have some pretty decent playstyles, and I would say that he does play a little bit above his stats. And yeah, man, if you are trying to have a little bit more fun with the game, if you are trying to like complete these so that you can use them in silver tournaments, man, I feel like it's a must complete, and I would definitely recommend them. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like in the comment section down below. Let me know if you guys want to see a player review for each of the new World Tour Silver Superstars. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, as we are on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.